What's happening, folks? Happy Monday. Massive news coming out of Celtic today. Nancy has been sacked and Tisdale's gone too. You've got to love it, folks. What a way to start the week. Nancy had to be sacked. Everyone knew it. 6 out of 8 losses, losing to Rangers at home 3-1, playing his tactics, being too stubborn to change it. Everyone wanted him gone, and here we go. I was starting to worry a little bit, but I woke up here in Canada to some brilliant news. Nancy Tisdale gone, and just now, filming this video, it was announced that Martin Oneil will be the interim manager till the end of the season. Yes, Martin O'Neill's back to lead the troops. Massive news, massive day. Big football club making big moves. This is only the beginning of getting rid of that stinking board. But here we go. Nancy is gone. Whew, we could finally breathe and get excited to watch Celtic football again. And I'm just watching the videos Celtic's putting out there of Martin Oneil, and he's so funny. He's like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it just all happened so quickly. Like, what football world and all that. So he's brilliant to listen to. Love that he's back. Obviously bleeds Celtic, and he knows how to lead these boys. He should have never been gone. We probably would have had a trophy if he stayed, but that's whatever in the past. And here we go. Martin Oneil. Oh, man, I'm thrilled. It's a beautiful Monday. Massive news. Everyone's pumped. And here we go. Next thing's to really bring in a striker. I've honestly just been watching my phone for hours over the last 2 days. It's bad. I've been just refreshing every 3 or 4 minutes. Now that all this great news has come out, I think the next big thing is bringing in a striker. We need to sign a striker. I haven't seen anything on that yet, and it just needs to happen ASAP. We got the game against Dundee United on Saturday. I'm finally stoked to watch Celtic again. I can't wait to watch. And that game will be on around 7 a.m. here where I live in Canada. But frick, I'm just buzzing, man. I've had a couple coffees this morning. All this news is coming out. I've hit over 100 subs on YouTube, so thanks to everyone that's subbed. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I'm trying to hit 150 next. I guess that's the next goal once you hit 100, or you could say 200, but whatever. I'm just buzzing, man. Let's go. Please subscribe. I'm just so excited to watch the game this weekend, but we need players. Everyone knows that the players have not been up to standard, and we need a lot of change, and this is the start of good change. Thank God Tisdale's gone too. The guy's, thank God. You know what I mean? He had to go. Everyone knew if Nancy goes, he had to go. He was responsible for bringing him in. He's a rat. He's got to go. I feel bad for Nancy. Don't feel bad for Tisdale. But like my dad just said, don't feel bad, because at the end of the day, Nancy probably got a few $1 million out of it. And you know what? I just feel bad for the person and that, but on the football side of things, whatever, man. You can't come to this club and lose 6 out of 8. So see you later. Au revoir. That's that. Cheerio, as they say. I'm buzzing, man. Now I'll be on my phone all day today and tomorrow and every other day looking to Celtic sign a striker. It looks like we're getting that Ivory Coast winger. I don't know too much about him. I think he's only scored a couple goals in 20 games. It's one of those ones you just don't get excited about. It's like, well, he could be good. He could be absolute shite. So who knows? I think he only has, I think he only has a couple goals in 20 games or something. And people are saying he has a wee injury. So I just don't understand that signing at all. But the injury can't be that bad. Or, I mean, why the hell would you sign this guy? But anyways, it's really hard to get excited the other day for this when this came out yesterday. But now that Nancy has been sacked, it's just, I feel like 6,000 pounds been lifted off my shoulders. I just can't believe it. I was starting to stress that it might not happen, but it happened. This is huge news for Celtic. Rangers play midweek here, so unfortunately they could leapfrog us in the standings if they win that game. However, who cares about that right now? We've got to focus on getting players in the door. Martin Oneil, you know he's going to do the job. He's been here, was just here. It's the best decision for right now, and we still got a league to win, man. We're only 6 points back of Hearts. It starts with getting back to the Celtic way, not playing a 3-4-3, and hopefully we can just get a really big result with a few goals this Saturday and a clean sheet. this is a positive video, guys. This is great news. But unfortunately, Johnny Kenny and these guys can't be starting for Celtic. We can't score goals. Schmeichel should never be in net again. So I don't want to see him in goals on Saturday. It should be Sensalo. But, you know, I think everything that's happened has just been insane. McCowan's interview yesterday, I mean, he pretty much said he's the manager, so what are we supposed to do? We have to get behind it. And it's like, he was basically just saying without saying that this guy is, no one believes in his system. Instead of saying, no, the players are all behind him and we got to be better. We haven't been good enough. He didn't say anything along those lines. He basically just said, like, he's here, so we have to back him. And it just, thank God, like, he's gone and this has just happened, man. I'm freaking buzzing. Like I said, I've had a couple coffees. All this news is coming out here. It's, you know, it's like 11 a.m. where I'm at. But massive news. And I think this is the start of a lot of change coming to Celtic. Everyone, the board's got to go. We've got to start getting rid of these guys, making better decisions. We've been making horrible signings. Oh, but right now I can barely even think straight. You just knew it, didn't you? If Nancy was gone, Tisdale would be gone too. So there you go. Yesterday, once it didn't happen, I was starting to stress out a bit, but what brilliant news for me to wake up to here today. And thanks to everyone who messaged me on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. If you're not following me on there, it's at Canadian Celtic Boy on Instagram and TikTok. I had a lot of messages and comments on my videos. He's been sacked. He's been sacked. He's gone. Nancy's gone, man. And people waiting for my reaction video on TikTok. So that was funny. I think I made 2 reaction videos and now I'm filming this YouTube because I'm just, honestly, I could run 15K right now. I'm just freaking so buzzing, man. So massive week. Here we go. Every game's a big game from here on out because at the end of the day, we're 6 points back and we've got to string some wins together. We've got to go on a big winning streak here and get a bunch of wins under our belt because, I mean, for God's sake, we've only had 2 in the last 8 games. Everyone's losing their hair and pulling their hair out and crying themselves to sleep at night because we're just getting embarrassed. So thank God that episode is over. What did it last? Like a month? Nancy will probably go down as one of the worst managers ever in Scottish football history. The worst manager ever at Celtic. Cheerio. See you later. Big news from Celtic. Nancy, Tisdale gone. Martin Oneil, Maloney back in, I believe. Maloney, yeah, the whole troops. The ones that were just here that won 7 out of 8 games. And, unreal, folks. Unreal. Whew. We can finally look forward to Saturday. But thanks to everyone that's been following on the Instagram and TikTok and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 150 subs. And then on Twitter, I actually saw one of my TikTok videos posted by, you know who, the enemy across the road. So they're all slagging me off, but I can't wait to play them again. But for now, it's time for the boys to get under Martin Oneil here, get a good practice in tomorrow, get a good week under their belt, and I'll be interested to see the starting 11 on Saturday. I'll talk to you all soon. Celtics feeling, all the Celtic fans today, we can all enjoy our day and sleep peacefully because we don't have to go through the Nancy ball any longer. Thank you, Lord. The league title race is back on. Come on, Celtic. Let's go. Let's get after it, boys. Cheers, everyone.